Again, my name's Gabe Zona. If I sound like I'm losing my voice, it's because I am. I'm just getting real tired of talking about all this crap. I feel like I'm in a sewer. You've heard me say that before. You know, I posted MVI 3238, President Obama and Islam. And in that video, I talk about Bill O'Reilly and how he's not willing to admit that he's wrong. And here's the problem with that. People believe what he says. So if Bill O'Reilly says that Obama's a devout Christian, well, look at the guy. The guy is incredibly successful. He's an author of countless books. They're all bestsellers. The fact that they're bestsellers and he didn't write them, that doesn't matter, but they believe that he wrote them. Martin Dugard, his researcher, is the author, I believe. In either case, when Obama goes out and tells the world that he's a Muslim, and O'Reilly won't admit that he's wrong. O'Reilly keeps saying, oh, he's a devout Christian. People that watch O'Reilly Factor, and there's a lot of them that do, oh yeah, Bill said he's a Christian, he has to be. Tomorrow being the 7th of July 2016, the committee that Jason Chaffetz out of Utah heads up is going to have the FBI director, James Comey, and he's going to be there to answer questions as to how he came to the conclusion that he did. What needs to be asked up front is, it's not your opinion to decide whether there's guilt or not guilt. So why would you have done that? Your opinion is to provide the evidence to the Attorney General and let him or her make the decision as to whether or not to prosecute. The problem with these TV shows like Fox News or any other, CNN, is they constantly bring these various telemarketers on, which is what Jason Chaffetz is. He's a telemarketer. That's what they all are. That's what they do 20 to 30 hours a week. So when they get a chance to be on television, especially on a program like Fox News, they chomp at the bit. Problem is that each one of them have their own views, whether they're Republicans or Democrats, and they project their own views. What difference is it going to make, as Hillary Rotten Clinton would say, no matter what they find out at these committee hearings? Who are you going to go to? Next week, they're going to be bringing in the Attorney General, Loretta Lynch, to question her. What for, other than to grandstand in front of the American people? It doesn't matter what they find. You've heard me say this before. Obama could be barbecuing little babies on a White House lawn and no one would care. Hillary Clinton is a criminal. Nobody cares. Huma Abedin is a Muslim, part of the Muslim Brotherhood, the women's division, and she's got top secret clearance. Cheryl Mills is probably a desert rat as well, and she's got top secret clearance. When people are suspected of having committed some kind of a crime, that's taken away. They still have their top secret clearance. So does that pantsuit pig, Hillary Rotten Clinton. I mean, how much more evidence do you need to know it doesn't matter? So why do they tell us that they're going to have these hearings? And what do they have these hearings for? What came out of a 2-year Benghazi hearing? They didn't interview one of the witnesses because they've all gone through the witness protection program and they don't even know who the hell the witnesses were or are. It doesn't matter. You can't fight upstream. It doesn't matter. It's too late. The country's lost. You could find all the evidence that you want against Hillary. The FBI director laid out all kinds of charges that any sane prosecutor would need. And at the end, what does he say? Well, she didn't do it intentionally. You pull a trigger on a gun and you kill someone, well, I didn't do it intentionally. You know what this new talk that he just did is going to do to the law? People are going to commit crimes, well, but I didn't do it intentionally. It's completely insane. No matter what they find out at this hearing tomorrow, Who are you going to go to with it? What's going to change? All it's going to do is get them out of telemarketing duties. That's all it's going to do. These members of Congress are telemarketers. That's what they do. And we owe Representative Jolly, that's Jolly, go Google Representative Jolly in 60 Minutes. It's all there. These are high-paid telemarketers. And when they get a chance to go on to Fox News or CNN, they'll jump at the bit. It doesn't matter. We don't need to hear their garbage because nothing's going to change. They're going to interview again Loretta Lynch next week, and so what? She could commit countless acts of perjury. You know, I start getting flustered because it's unbelievable. Eric H. Holder Jr. committed countless acts of perjury as well. Obama signs an executive privilege. It's over on Fast and Furious. What came of the investigation on the IRS? Nothing. Nothing. We know Lois Lerner was guilty. What happened to her? Nothing. Nothing happens to these people. Robert Menendez, the senator from New Jersey, was being charged with all kinds of crimes. What happened to him? Nothing. Nothing. It's a complete joke. What difference does it make? Are you sort of getting the picture? I don't need to see curly-haired Jason Chaffetz telling me that they're going to interview the FBI director. So what? Nothing's going to come of it. It never does. All of these phony scandals. I did a whole series of videos on phony scandals. Obama says they're all phony scandals. They're not phony scandals. But he's right. Nothing comes of them. There's no one to go to. DHS, Jay Johnson, is a Muslim. They're all Muslims. Bill O'Reilly can't face the fact, or he won't admit the fact that he's wrong. Hey, Bill, Obama is a Muslim. You get it, Bill? It's enough to make you crazy. Get it?